Patrick Osoi, a former KDF officer, and Jackson Kuria, also known as Cop Shakur, a former prisons officer, have been arrested after forming a group called quote-unquote FBI, allegedly aimed at fighting police brutality and impunity. Osoi, who was arrested on Tuesday, was arraigned at the Kahawa Law Courts but not charged after prosecutors sought 14 days to complete investigations. He is expected to face 4 counts, including possession of a firearm and ammunition without a certificate, as well as offences linked to terrorism. Cop Shakur, on his part, was arrested when he showed up in court in solidarity with his friend, as Gatete Njoroge now reports.
Standing tall and defiant, clad in a black t-shirt boldly emblazoned with the name Osoi the Sixth, as he calls himself, Patrick Osoi faced his accusers behind the bars of the Kahawa Law Courts just hours after his arrest in Langata. A former KDF officer, Osoi was apprehended for allegedly forming a group that brings together disgruntled current and former security officers. The movement, which uses the name FBI, which means fighting brutality and impunity, wear uniforms and caps resembling military regalia. They have also been captured on camera with assault rifles while training at shooting range fields.
The prosecution.
Osoi, who is the team leader of the movement out to probe police excesses in the country, was not charged after the prosecution requested for 14 days to detain him to complete investigations. Police say Osoi was arrested on suspicion of engaging in activities prejudicial to public order, national security and peace maintenance. Osoi is expected to face charges of preparing to commit a felony, possession of firearm, possession of ammunition without certificate, and offences relating to terrorism recruitment and facilitation.
Because this application...
Lawyers representing Osoi in their submission asked the court to allow them cross-examine the investigating officer, Josephine Korir, before arguing the application on whether their client will be released on cash bail or not. An application that the court granted and directed that the case be heard on Thursday. Present in court during the proceedings was Jackson Kuria, famously known as Cop Shakur, a former prison officer who was dismissed after supporting the Gen Z cause in 2024 by carrying placards bearing anti-Ruto slogans.
They want to arrest me. I'm here in Kahawa Law Courts.
Cop Shakur, a member of FBI, was however detained before leaving the court precincts after police officers blocked his car. He is now expected to be arraigned, even as police say they believe members of the FBI group are in possession of sophisticated special weapons, are well trained and skilled in handling firearms, and can mobilize and influence the public into war. Another police officer, Kimathi Hiram, who is also a member of the movement, is on the police radar. Gatete Njoroge, Citizen TV.